Scientists, astrologers, and spiritual leaders are raising alarms, but no one is talking about what's really happening. There's a hidden force at play, one that could affect you in ways you never expected. Past lunar events have triggered mysterious anomalies, unexplained shifts in human consciousness, and even global disruptions. Time is running out. What unfolds in the next few hours will set the stage for what's ahead. The signs are already appearing, and if you've been feeling restless, experiencing vivid dreams, or noticing strange synchronicities, you are already tuned into this energy. But here's the shocking part. This is just the beginning. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, the truth behind this first quarter moon will be revealed, along with the urgent steps you must take before it's too late. You've probably felt it, an unshakable sense that something is shifting. Maybe you've been waking up at odd hours, feeling waves of emotion without any clear reason, or noticing repeating numbers like 1111 or 333 everywhere you look. This isn't random. You are not alone. Thousands of people around the world are reporting the same thing: a deep restlessness, an unexplainable pull towards something unknown. Some call it intuition. Others dismiss it as coincidence. But what if I told you that what you're experiencing is real, an energetic ripple caused by this powerful lunar phase? Skeptics might say, it's just another moon phase, nothing special. But history tells us otherwise. Ancient civilizations tracked these cycles with astonishing precision. They knew that the first quarter moon wasn't just about the moon itself. It was a cosmic trigger, a moment when unseen forces began shifting reality in ways few could understand. Right now, you're standing at the edge of something big. This energy isn't just affecting the sky. It's influencing your emotions, your thoughts, and even your decisions. The question is, will you recognize it before it's too late? In the next few minutes, I'll reveal exactly what this means for you and how you can harness this energy to your advantage. But first, let's uncover what makes this lunar phase so different from any other. The first quarter moon isn't just another phase in the lunar cycle. It's a turning point, a cosmic shift that has been observed and revered for thousands of years. But this time, it's different. This particular lunar alignment is amplifying energy in a way that has even caught the attention of scientists and spiritual leaders alike. Historically, ancient civilizations paid close attention to the moon's phases. The Mayans, for example, believed that certain lunar alignments could unlock hidden energies within the Earth and within us. They meticulously tracked the first quarter moon, marking it as a period of action, transformation, and heightened intuition. The Egyptians also built temples aligned to lunar cycles, believing that specific moon phases were gateways to higher consciousness. Fast forward to today, and modern science is beginning to confirm what these ancient cultures already knew. Studies have shown that lunar cycles have a measurable impact on human behavior, sleep patterns, and even the Earth's electromagnetic field. NASA has recorded fluctuations in geomagnetic activity during certain lunar phases, and researchers have found correlations between moon phases and emotional intensity. But here's where things take a shocking turn. This particular first quarter moon is occurring at a time when the Earth's energy field is already in flux. Solar activity is increasing, planetary alignments are shifting, and there are unusual spikes in the Schumann resonance, the Earth's natural vibrational frequency. Some researchers believe that these cosmic changes could be affecting human consciousness on a global scale. If you've been feeling more emotional than usual, experiencing sudden moments of clarity, or sensing an urge to make a drastic change in your life, you're already tuning in to this energy. This lunar shift is acting as a catalyst, pushing people toward transformation, whether they are ready for it or not. And here's the part no one is talking about. This first quarter moon isn't just about energy shifts, it's about opening a doorway, a portal that allows for rapid manifestation, heightened intuition, and even glimpses into possible future timelines. Ancient texts suggest that moon phases like this one create a thinning of the veil between the seen and unseen, allowing those who are aware to harness this moment for profound personal shifts. So what does this mean for you? It means that this is not the time to sit back and ignore what's happening. This is the time to take action, to align yourself with the energy of the moment, and to prepare for what's coming next. Because the window of opportunity won't stay open forever. But we're only scratching the surface. In just a moment, I'll reveal the specific steps you need to take to use this energy to your advantage, and the mistakes you must avoid at all costs. There's something about this first quarter moon that's different from the ones before it, a hidden pattern that has been overlooked until now. Ancient texts, lost manuscripts, and even suppressed scientific studies all point to a powerful but little-known truth. This moon phase is a trigger, a catalyst for change that goes beyond what we've been told. For centuries, secret societies and spiritual leaders have tracked these lunar alignments, using them as markers for events far greater than just celestial movements. Some believe that during the first quarter moon, energy gates open, allowing shifts in consciousness, timeline alterations, and even heightened psychic abilities. But why has this knowledge been hidden? One reason is control. If people understood the true power of aligning with these cycles, they wouldn't feel trapped in a reality dictated by external forces. They would realize that they have more influence over their own destinies than they've been led to believe. Governments, corporations, and those in power benefit from keeping humanity distracted, disconnected from natural rhythms that could empower them. Modern science, too, has quietly acknowledged strange anomalies during lunar cycles. Studies show that hospital admissions, emotional disturbances, and even seismic activity spike around these times. But the data isn't widely discussed. Why? Because acknowledging it would force a deeper conversation about how celestial forces influence human life in ways we barely understand. And here's where it gets even stranger. Some researchers claim that certain lunar phases align with increased UFO sightings, unexplained energy shifts, and mysterious disappearances. Could it be that this first quarter moon is activating something dormant, something beyond our comprehension? What's happening right now is more than just a routine astronomical event. It's a signal, a wake-up call. The question is, are you paying attention? Stay with me, because up next, I'm going to reveal the exact steps you need to take to align with this energy before this cosmic window closes for good. You may have noticed unusual changes in your energy, emotions, or even your body over the past few days. Maybe you've been feeling restless at night, waking up at odd hours for no apparent reason. Perhaps you've had sudden mood swings, one moment feeling deeply inspired and the next completely drained. You're not alone. Thousands of people around the world are experiencing the same thing, and it's not a coincidence. The first quarter moon is acting like a cosmic amplifier, intensifying everything beneath the surface. If you've been feeling anxious, uncertain, or overwhelmed, it's not just stress, it's energy, powerful, unseen forces moving through your body, shifting your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical reality. Your body is trying to process this shift, but if you don't understand what's happening, It can feel chaotic, like you're being pulled in multiple directions at once. Many people are also reporting vivid dreams, intense déjà vu, or strange synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers, thinking about someone just before they call, or feeling like time itself is speeding up or slowing down. These are not coincidences. This lunar shift is thinning the veil between dimensions, making it easier for you to receive messages, insights, and even warnings about what's coming next. Your intuition is heightening, whether you realize it or not. The question is, are you listening? Physically, you might feel drained one moment and full of restless energy the next. Some describe it as an internal buzzing sensation, like an electric current running through their body. Others feel random aches and pains that disappear just as suddenly as they arrived. The reason for this is simple. Your body is adjusting to a new frequency. This isn't just about emotions. It's a full-body transformation happening at an energetic level. You may also feel disconnected from your normal routine. Tasks that once seemed easy may feel overwhelming. People you used to get along with might suddenly seem distant or unrelatable. It's as if reality itself is shifting around you, making it harder to hold on to the familiar. That's because this lunar phase is designed to shake things up. It's a cosmic push, forcing you to break out of old habits, outdated beliefs, and stagnant energy patterns that no longer serve you. This is why so many people are feeling an urgent need to change something in their lives. You might feel the sudden desire to quit a job that drains you, walk away from a toxic relationship, or finally start that project you've been putting off. That's the first quarter moon energy in action, pushing you to take the first steps toward transformation. But with change comes resistance, and if you're not aware of what's happening, it can feel unsettling, even scary. You might find yourself questioning everything: your choices, your relationships, your purpose. This is normal. Right now, hidden truths are being revealed, and that includes truths about yourself. Things you've ignored, buried, or convinced yourself didn't matter are suddenly rising to the surface, demanding your attention. You're being asked to look at your life with fresh eyes, to see what is truly aligned with your highest path and what is simply a distraction. One of the biggest challenges during this time is the feeling of being stuck between two realities. You may sense that a new version of yourself is emerging, but you're still holding on to old ways of thinking, old fears, and old limitations. This creates an internal conflict. Part of you is ready to move forward, but another part is afraid to let go of what's familiar. This is where many people struggle. The energy of this lunar phase is making it impossible to ignore what needs to change, but it's up to you whether you embrace it or resist it. And here's something important to understand. Resistance only makes the process harder. If you fight against this shift, you may experience heightened anxiety, confusion, or even physical symptoms like headaches, fatigue, or difficulty concentrating. But if you lean into the energy, if you allow yourself to acknowledge what's shifting and trust the process, you'll find clarity, breakthroughs, and a sense of peace that comes from knowing you're on the right path. Some people will try to ignore this energy, convincing themselves that nothing is different. But deep down, they'll feel it. They'll feel the discomfort of staying in situations that no longer resonate. They'll feel the weight of unspoken truths pressing on their chest. They'll feel the subtle but undeniable urge to do something different, to step into something bigger. If you're feeling lost right now, unsure of what to do next, know that you're exactly where you need to be. The chaos, the uncertainty, the emotional waves, it's all part of the process. You are not alone in this. The universe isn't trying to confuse you. It's trying to wake you up. It's showing you what's out of alignment, what's ready to be released, and what's waiting for you on the other side of fear. The people who embrace this shift, who take the time to tune in, reflect, and take action, will find themselves stepping into a new reality. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. Intuitive insights will guide them toward the right decisions. Doors they never even knew existed will suddenly open. This is the power of aligning with the energy instead of resisting it. So what can you do right now? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to what's coming up for you emotionally and physically. Instead of dismissing your feelings, ask yourself what they're trying to tell you. If you're feeling restless, what are you avoiding? If you're feeling exhausted, what needs to be released? If you're feeling anxious, what changes have you been resisting? The next step is to ground yourself. This energy can feel overwhelming, but simple practices can help you navigate it more smoothly. Spend time in nature. Put your bare feet on the ground. Take deep breaths and center yourself in the present moment. Disconnect from distractions and allow yourself to be still. The answers you're looking for are already within you. You just need to create the space to hear them. And finally, trust. Trust that whatever is happening right now is happening for a reason. Trust that even if things feel uncertain, you are being guided towards something greater. Trust that the emotions you're feeling are not random. They are messages, clues pointing you toward your next step. This is not the time to ignore your intuition. This is not the time to dismiss your feelings as just a phase. The first quarter moon is shining a light on everything that has been hidden, and you have a choice. Step forward into the unknown, or stay where you are and wonder what could have been. But here's the most important part. The window of opportunity is closing. This energy won't last forever, and if you wait too long, you might miss the chance to make the changes your soul has been calling for. The time to act is now. In just a moment, I'll reveal exactly what you need to do to align with this shift and make the most of this powerful lunar phase. Because those who understand how to work with this energy will be the ones who experience the greatest transformation. And you don't want to be left behind. Here's what you need to do right now to align with this energy shift before it's too late. The first quarter moon is not just a cosmic event, it's a turning point, a window of transformation that will close before most people even realize what's happening. If you don't act now, you may find yourself stuck in old cycles, repeating patterns that no longer serve you. But if you take the right steps, this lunar phase can become the catalyst for major breakthroughs in your life. The first step is to set your intention. This isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about making a conscious decision to align with the energy of change. Right now, the universe is amplifying whatever energy you put out, which means your thoughts, emotions, and actions are more powerful than usual. If you focus on fear, doubt, or uncertainty, you'll manifest more of that. But if you focus on clarity, growth, and transformation, you'll begin attracting opportunities that align with your highest path. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I truly want? What is holding me back? What energy do I want to step into? Write it down. Speak it out loud. Declare it as if it's already happening. This simple practice shifts your energy from passive to active, signaling to the universe that you're ready for what's next. The second step is to release resistance. Transformation isn't always comfortable. Sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart before something new can emerge. If you've been experiencing emotional turmoil, unexpected challenges, or sudden endings, don't fight it. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this trying to show me?" The energy of this moon phase is designed to clear out what's no longer in alignment, even if you're not ready to let go. The harder you resist, the more difficult the process will be. But if you surrender, if you allow yourself to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, you'll move through this shift with greater ease and clarity. The third step is to align your physical body with this energetic shift. You might not realize it, but your body is deeply connected to lunar cycles. When the moon changes, so does your internal rhythm. This is why some people experience disrupted sleep, changes in appetite, or sudden bursts of energy followed by extreme fatigue during powerful lunar phases. To help your body adjust, focus on grounding practices. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, drink plenty of water, and eat high vibrational foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that support your body's natural balance. Avoid excessive caffeine, processed foods, or anything that makes you feel sluggish or disconnected. Your body is the vessel through which energy flows, and the more you support it, the easier it will be to integrate these shifts. The fourth step is to tune into the signs and synchronicities around you. The universe is always communicating, but during this time, the messages are louder and clearer than ever. Pay attention to repeating numbers, unexpected encounters, or intuitive nudges that seem to come out of nowhere. If a certain thought keeps resurfacing, if you keep seeing the same symbols or hearing the same words, don't ignore it. These are clues guiding you toward your next step. Keep a journal and write down anything that stands out: dreams, feelings, sudden realizations. Patterns will begin to emerge, and when they do, you'll have a clearer understanding of where you're being led. The final step is to take inspired action. Awareness is important, but nothing changes without action. If you've been feeling the urge to make a move, to start something new, to walk away from something that no longer serves you, to take a risk that excites and terrifies you, this is your sign. The first quarter moon is all about momentum, about pushing forward even when you don't have all the answers. You don't need to see the full path ahead. You just need to take the first step. But here's the warning. This window of opportunity won't stay open forever. If you ignore this energy, if you choose to stay in your comfort zone, you may find yourself feeling stuck, drained, or disconnected in the weeks ahead. The universe rewards those who are willing to step into the unknown, to trust, to act. This is not a time to hesitate. It's a time to decide. Who do you want to become? What kind of life do you want to create? If you follow these steps, if you align with this energy instead of resisting it, you will begin to see changes almost immediately. Small shifts at first, new ideas, unexpected opportunities, a deeper sense of clarity, then bigger shifts, the right people appearing at the right time, doors opening where there were once only walls, synchronicities that are too powerful to ignore. The first quarter moon is a turning point. The energy is here. The choice is yours. Are you ready to step into it? The energy shift is already happening, and now it's up to you to decide how you'll move forward. Have you been feeling the effects of this first quarter moon? Have you noticed strange synchronicities, powerful emotions, or sudden realizations? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and I want to hear your experience. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. The more people who understand this energy, the stronger the collective shift becomes. And this is just the beginning. There's something even bigger on the horizon, an upcoming cosmic event that could change everything. I'll be breaking it down in my next video, revealing the hidden forces at play and what you need to do to prepare. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. We are stepping into a time of transformation. Stay aware, stay open, and trust that you are being guided toward exactly where you need to be. Until next time, pay attention to the signs. They're leading you somewhere incredible.